Morning children, welcome back. I hope all of you are hale and hearty in your homes. Children, before our vacation started, we had done lesson number 1, 2 and 3. Now for your PT1, you have lesson number 1, 2, 3 and 7. So now we will begin our lesson number 7 and then come back to lesson number 4. Now lesson number 7 is weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climate. This topic is, children, a continuation of the topic which you have studied in this class 6th. You had learned how plants and animals had adapted themselves to the different climatic surroundings. For example, plants like cactus, their leaves are reduced to spines to prevent the loss of water. Then in mountainous region, the leaves are needle shaped so that the snow slides down easily, and so on. To understand this topic nicely, children, you must know the difference between weather and climate. Now what is weather? Weather can be defined as day-to-day changing phenomena. For example, if I ask you the question, how is the weather in your area? You will say, ma'am, today it is very hot. But yesterday it was pleasant since we had light showers in the evening. And tomorrow it is forecasted that it will be sunny, and so on. So, and climate, what is climate? Climate is basically an average which is taken for about period of about 20 to 30 years. 25 years is taken as an average. So in simple words we can say that weather is a day-to-day phenomena and climate is defined as the average which is taken for a span of around about 20 to 25 years. I hope, children, these two terms are clear to you, weather and climate. There is a difference. Now even weather forecasting reports is forecasted how? Through the meteorological department. In India, through IMD, that is Indian Meteorological Department, it forecasts the weather report. You must have seen, children, minimum temperature, maximum temperature. You must have seen on the news, on the television, as well as in the newspaper also. Every day we get the weather report. Then there are certain elements, children, of factors on which the weather or the climatic condition depends. What are those factors? Temperature, rainfall, humidity, wind speed and so on. Now what is temperature, children? Temperature is recorded with the help of the thermometers and the main source of heat is sun. So sun plays a very important role in the determining the climatic conditions of a particular place. Then rainfall also it is measured with the help of an instrument called as rain gauge. For 24 hours you will collect the water, that is rainfall, in that instrument, and then it has got markings on it. You can read it, and then you must have heard that yesterday we had 20 centimeter of rainfall or 10 millimeter of rainfall. Accordingly you read it in the newspaper. Humidity is the amount of moisture in the air. So these are the factors, or these are called as the elements which determine the climatic conditions of a particular place. Now children, there are other factors also which you will study in geography, but I will just give you a little idea what are the other things that determine the climatic conditions of a particular place. Firstly is the latitude also, on which latitude a country or a place is situated. For example, students, this you must have studied in geography, that this is 0 degree latitude, that is equator. This is Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degree north, and then 23.5 degree south. So this area, this equatorial region, since it receives very direct rays of the sun, it is very hot. So as you move away from the equator, the temperature reduces, and towards the poles it is very cold. So thus we can say the latitudes, where the place is, it also determines the climatic conditions of a place. For example, Canada, Norway, Sweden, they are very, very cold. And Africa, West Indies, all these places are very, very hot because they are in the equatorial region. Then also we height above the sea level, or we also call it in geography as relief. Relief means hills, valleys, mountains. Children, in summer areas you must be going to hill station. Why do you go to a hill station? Because even in summers the temperature there is low. That is, as you go above the sea level, the temperature decreases and the weather is pleasant over there. So that is why, that is height above sea level. Then latitudes and even water bodies. Water bodies also, for example, places such as Goa, Vizag, Mumbai. Since they are coastal areas, the weather is never extreme over there. What type of climate do we have there? We have moderate climate. So these are the other factors also which determine the climatic conditions of a particular place. I hope, children, you must have understood the difference between weather and climate. In our next video, we will discuss what are the adaptations which a animal takes, or which adapts itself so that it can survive in different environment. I'll give you one example, children. Suppose we are planning for a vacation to go to a hilly place like Shimla or Manali. How do we do our packing? We pack our gloves, scarf, sweater, so that if the temperature there is low or if it is very cold, we can survive. Similarly, there are certain features which animal possesses so that it can survive in the particular condition, weather condition. And for that we will study in our next lecture habitat as well as adaptations. Thank you and God bless.